Hey there, Cashflow crew. We are live and here on good old Monday. And as you can see, the market is finally deciding it wants to go down, which is something that we've been predicting for the last couple of weeks. Sometimes it happens right away. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time to actually turn out the way that we think it's going to turn out. As long as I stick to the rules and follow Six Sigma, it never fails me. So I have to start this with the one thing. This is not financial advice. It's just what I'm doing in the market. This is my plan to make $1 million or $10 million just on the stock market alone. So this is what I'm doing. All right, we'll go ahead and we'll jump over the charts and we'll go ahead and take a look at my wonderful favorite, Palantir. So Palantir probably missed their earnings today, which is why we're starting to see a downturn in the overall market. Didn't watch the earnings because I was working on something huge. We're actually going to be accepting five people to actually join our coaching for free, so that we can just go ahead and start to build that fan base. I mean, that's definitely something that we're trying to do. So this first 5 people that go ahead and they click the link down below, hit that calendar, get on a calendar call with you, you're in completely free, and we'll knock it all out. So as you can see on Palantir, you're seeing a downturn in the market overall. You're starting to see candles with a downward trajectory. We're still playing within that zone right up here. Looks like the zone goes down to about 1711. We break below that zone, then we're going to head to the next zone, because zones are like magnets. They basically attract whatever's coming towards them, or they'll push it away from it. So it's either you're going to have one polarity or the next. Now, as you can see, Six Sigma starting to turn down. We're coming out of that purple area, which means we're starting to sell off. We're going to come back into the neutral zone and probably take a little bit to actually get down to a green zone. Now that green zone, we all know that the bull takes the stairs, as in the market goes up in a stair step pattern, whereas the bear takes the window. So it's going to come down fast if it does decide it wants to come down and balance out, which could be good for us, could be bad for us. We'll see. Now, I do think that we don't have a ton of room to come down. You have a ton of support down here in this $9 area. So more than likely, worst case scenario, we're coming down to that $9 area. Can be worse. Probably not going to be. Because Six Sigma, it's just starting to turn down, but we only have a couple of standard deviations to go until it's completely sold out and it's time to buy again. I'm going to keep following my rules because they seem to work. We're only going to stick to the weekly chart today, so that's where we're going to stay. As you can see, currently sitting at 1776, headed on our way down. We'll probably see a touch of this point down here at 1727, and then we'll see another touch point if it breaks through at that 1490 mark. We kind of want it to break through so it levels and balances out. Some of these gains were a little bit ridiculous off the jump because a lot of AI hype started playing in. Although Palantir is a great company, it needs some time for the stock to actually build up properly rather than just completely go berserk and haywire, because that's all hype trading. We don't want hype trading, not on a stock this good. Now, jumping over to SoFi. As you can see, same thing. What we've been calling the last couple of weeks, we've been waiting for the sell-off so that we can go ahead and we can decide where we're going to buy again. As you can see, we had a pop over that zone just because of a hype play. There was a lot of very panicked people trying to get in at FOMO rates. And, well, they paid the price for it. They all got punished for going in at FOMO. And currently we're sitting down at 931. I still think we're headed down to this zone down here at 850, all the way down to that 759 mark. Again, not financial advice, just what I'm doing. I do think that we are going to probably end up in the long run touching this 650 zone. I think between $6 and $650, we're going to go ahead and see somewhere in here. Just because of the way that Six Sigma is pointing down, we're headed to those lower standard deviations where we like to accumulate, and we like to accumulate a lot because SoFi had a great earnings. So naturally, the company is already profitable or is on its way to profitability, had a great earnings, beat a lot of estimates. Now we're just waiting for it to actually turn out the way that we think it's going to turn out. And I'm going to keep following the psychology of the market. And the psychology of the market is all tracked here with Psych Sigma. All right, guys. Very, very simple Money Monday. Stock market's finally coming down. It's discount season, baby. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to wait till it gets down to those levels and just buy, because the market is just going to settle, and then we're going to rock it because they can't keep these rates up forever. They can't keep just punishing the market again and again, especially now with election season coming in. So they're going to start to print money again. I don't even kid yourself about it. They are going to do it at some point in time. All right, guys. So link in the description. Go ahead and click it. Follow us on any of the social medias. Subscribe, like, share with a friend if this was helpful for you. And then also make sure that your friends know where to come to get any of the money information, to include GovCon, real estate, stocks, or crypto, because that's all we focus on here. Money, money, money. So we'll get all that stuff completely sorted, and then you can sort out the rest. All right, guys. Peace.